Before we begin, I'd like to give a shout out to Monster Truck 77 for suggesting this video for me to commentate on. Now, ever since my Bentheloony commentary, I've always wanted to stay away from Bentheloony. Now, what's the next best thing if I want to avoid commentating on Bentheloony? How about I commentate on a shitty Bentheloony rant? A rant that's not made by Ben, but some kid that's ranting about Ben himself. This should be fun!
Hello YouTube, Connor Smith here today, and today I'm going to be ranting on Bentheloony.
Like we haven't seen a billion rants on him before!
If you don't know who Bentheloony is, he is a ranter on the internet, and he is actually a bit popular, but he only has a small amount of subscribers, about around 4,000 subscribers, over 4,000 I believe.
If you ask me, I think 4,000 is a pretty decent amount. I wouldn't think it's that small. I know I don't have that many subscribers myself, but I do say 4,000 ain't that bad.
This rant is not a poorly made one. This took me over a week. I repeat, a week.
Guys, I took forever to make this vid. You shouldn't bash on me for it. Just because it took you a while to make the video doesn't mean the video is going to be good. If this wasn't a poorly made rant like you claim it isn't, then why the hell is there so much invalid points in this rant and there's so many instances where you jump to conclusions?
Just to get all the words right. It's irritating, but it's hard, but that's what you're supposed to do when ranting. You're supposed to practice a couple of times, get the words right, and everything like that. Let's go on the subject. Bentheloony is a ranter. He reviews modern cartoons and old cartoons. So he does get a lot of criticism. That's what I know. But I'm gonna talk about his fanboys that are just irritating as fuck.
Oh god, not another swearing kid.
They are irritating. All they do is that they just like, oh, you should be nice to Bentheloony.
Yeah, they're just like every other group of fanboys out there. Your point is?
I don't care what you think.
I love it when people say they don't care, yet they constantly keep bitching about it.
I do not give a shit. This guy is irritating. Whenever he screams about a new cartoon on, for example, Johnny Test, Secret Mount Fort Awesome, even though those both shows suck.
You do realize that Secret Mountain Force Awesome rant's like 2 years old, right? There's a huge difference between how Ben acted then and how he acts now.
And this is what he did. I think it was either Secret Mount Fort Awesome or something like that, or The Problem Solvers. I'm getting a bit mixed up, but apparently he said he's never watched the show, but he only read a bit of the story online, probably like Wikipedia and stuff. And he hasn't even seen the fucking show, and he's saying it sucks.
Sure, Darknot 1989 ranted about the Problem Solvers without even watching it, yet no one bitched at him. Also, do you really need to watch Problem Solvers to know it's going to be shit? It's like eating dog shit. You know it's going to taste bad, so you don't eat it.
What the hell? That is not what a ranter does.
Who are you to judge what a ranter can and cannot do? I know it's a bad thing not to watch a show that you're about to rant on, but it's their videos. They can do whatever the hell they want with them. And you do realise that rant where he mentioned the Problem Solvers, it's over 3 years old. And I thought ranters aren't supposed to bitch about videos that are over 3 years old either, so you, sir, are a hypocrite.
I bet Ben in real life may be decent, but his characters are irritating. After like maybe a couple months, he would shit out a new character. For example, his newest one, Negative Nick. Most of the time, most of his drawings, when he did his first avatar, like around 2009 and 2010, it looked like shit that was drawn in paint.
I would facepalm so hard right now, but you know facepalms are cliche, so I'm not gonna. Yes, his old avatar did look like shit, but the videos he used his old avatar in, they're like from the 2009-2010 era. Are you sure you've watched a single video that was uploaded recently by Bentheloony? Because by the way you're ranting on so far, I think you've only watched Ben's old videos on his old Puffy Zilliman 4 account.
Wow. Just wow. Sucks. Not even to mention when he draws like a fucking 5-year-old.
Hey, at least Ben has the decency not to drop frickin' F-bombs every 5 seconds. Why in certain videos people feel the freaking need to curse every 5 seconds? It makes no sense. It doesn't add to the quality of your videos, nor it's not funny either. Sure, an occasional F-bomb's okay, but if you overuse it, it gets annoying.
I could even get a better drawing than him. Let me get one. Where is it?
Ooh, a Rainbow Dash plushie.
Can't remember though. But it's actually a pretty well one. It's like, I draw myself as like a, cult. Like as like male paintings. Like,
Yeah, you should be an artist when you grow up.
for example, Doctor Who's, but I'm kind of got like whole thing like Rainbow Blitz and stuff. But anyway, let's get on to ranting about this idiot. So, Bentheloony, this is going to be a lot of common cases. This happens a lot in the commentaries, and Ben says he's not this, but you may guess what it is. People think that he's not a nostalgia tard. Yes, he is. You're
Proof?
taking it down the wrong way. Nostalgia tard is a word where it's meaning that someone has an obsession with something in the past, like his sick and sexual obsession with Hi Hi Puffy Yummy Yummy.
Actually, you got the definition of nostalgia tard wrong. It doesn't mean that someone has an obsession over something nostalgic. It means that they hate everything that's modern and they think everything old is good.
And the Looney Tunes and all that stuff. And I think the Batman the Animated Series, like that, I believe. Or that's what it's called, I believe. Most of the reasons why he likes some newer cartoons, not all of this, but some of the newer cartoons, he likes them because they feel nostalgic.
Ben never said that in any of his videos. I could disprove your claim by saying, you know, the old 80s My Little Pony, that old version of it. He hates the old My Little Pony, yet he likes the new one. Or maybe by your standards he has a sexual obsession with it. Even if he does, why would you give a shit? You're probably not even old enough to fap.
That proves he's a nostalgia tard.
That didn't prove jack shit.
And also he's a Nintendo drone.
Even though he's a casual gamer.
If you don't know what that word is, it's someone who thinks most modern games suck.
I think we know what Nintendo drone means. So if you're a Nintendo fan, that means you hate modern games? What? Sure, he likes the modern Mario series and stuff like that.
And they think Nintendo is the king of gaming. Even if they've a lot of people buy their stuff, probably Microsoft and Sony are better.
Microsoft's better than Nintendo? After looking at the Xbox One, I thought otherwise.
They've got everything. Even the Wii U is supposed to be pretty decent. I'm a PS3 gamer. I like the PS3.
You owning a PS3's got anything to do with Bentheloony having a sexual obsession with my Hi Puffy Yummy Yummy because...
I don't really like the Xbox, but if you have one, I'm not against you. I'm not very good at it. That's why I like the PlayStation. It's cool. And it's really fun. But here's the thing, he's like, the Nintendo Wii's fun. I'm like, what?
Yeah, the Wii's okay. Has a few good games on it.
Even if there is some adult games, the Nintendo Wii just feels kind of crap. The graphics are pretty damn poor. I don't really give a shit about the graphics, but damn, they look like something made from 2004.
You do realise graphics don't make the game, right? And how's this got anything to do with Bentheloony? I've noticed a weird pattern with all my recent commentaries. A lot of the videos I commentate on, people keep going off topic.
So, let's get back. And he also has a sexual obsession with My Little Pony.
Stop jumping to conclusions. Unless you have full-blown solid proof that he's a clopper, shut up.
Yes, but he uses this excuse whenever he likes a sexual picture. Oh, these are my favourite characters. That's why I like them. That is an excuse, and that is fucking stupid.
Stop swearing, it's annoying.
People like him. Just deal with the fact that you're a clopper and you have a sick and sexual obsession with Hi Hi Puffy Yummy Yummy.
Again, proof.
You may say, no I don't.
What the hell was that all about?
He is an idiot. No mention his stupid fanboys. They think that we're 12-year-olds that like to watch YouTube poops.
What the hell are you talking about?
I am 12 years old.
Yet you're swearing like a 30-year-old sailor.
I like all kinds of stuff. I like comedy, action on YouTube. I don't mind a bit of a YouTube poop every now and then, but he is referring us to fucking immature 12-year-olds.
Oh, the irony! It burns!
That is stupid. His fanboys are like 9 to... Probably his fan base are probably 9 or 8, at least 9 to stupid immature teenagers. I think all of his content is good. It's not. It is poorly made. I don't see anything good about this guy. He is just a sucky ass ranter.
You can say the same thing about yourself. I'm not saying Ben's videos are good, but I'd rather watch his videos than yours any day.
He doesn't even put any effort. He's just like, slap some words in there, get a mic, record it, and whatever.
Ain't that kind of what all ranters do?
That is not effort. Effort is when you actually take weeks just to make a single rant.
So just because the video took ages to make, that automatically makes it good? I'm tempted to facepalm right about now.
Yes. That's like, for example, Inside Jacob's Mind.
You do realise Inside Jacob's Mind didn't always take long to make videos. Back when he first started, he used to make videos like every week. But then again, he isn't really much of a ranter anymore. He mostly just does movie reviews now. He still does rants, but he mostly just does movie reviews now. And movie reviews probably takes more time and effort than actual rants. And whenever that rare occasion where he does still do rants, well, he still does rants pretty often, but still, all he does is get a camera and record himself ranting. He does a little bit of editing, but I say Bentheloony does more editing than him. Even though Inside Jacob's Mind, in my opinion, is better than Bentheloony, I'm just saying.
He takes quite a fair amount of time to put effort into his content and rants.
Also, the only reason why Inside Jacob's Mind is taking so long to make videos nowadays is really because he's busy with his social life and stuff like that. He doesn't really obviously take that long actually to make videos. He just can't seem to find time to make videos like he used to. And oh Pipsigans, looks like this is the end of the first part of this commentary. Tune in next time and we'll finish off this video.